And now, James Christopher brings you On the Sleigh, the Let's Get To special interview.
So we have a great on-deck segment for you today. We have an excellent guest, live and in studio, but socially distanced. We don't want to get COVID or pixie dust, right? Elf dust on us. The man who needs no introduction, the man who everybody knows his name. You better watch out. You better not cry, because we have got the jolly old elf himself, Santa Claus.
Well, thanks for having me, Jim. It is a honor to be here.
So I'm not going to lie to you, Santa. When you agreed to do this, I got incredibly nervous. I really was afraid that I would go full Chris Farley, and from Saturday Night Live when he's interviewing Paul McCartney, he's like, remember that time when you were with the Beatles? It's awesome. And I didn't want to turn into JoJo, the Idiot Circus Boy with a pretty new pet. That's how nervous I am. I'm doing 2 Chris Farley references in one opening segment. I would be this nervous if I was interviewing you or Steven Spielberg or Craig Biggio or even Troy Aikman. And from what I understand, Troy Aikman hates the military now, so you'd be even bigger than Troy Aikman for me.
I get that a lot.
Now, before we get started on our actual interview, I thought it would be a great idea to let everybody know what teams we're wearing. Now, I am wearing the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs Christmas in July hat, along with my Corpus Christi Hooks ugly Christmas jersey, which is really beautiful, signed by Astros ace Framber Valdez, and I think we can probably credit me for his resurgence.
Well, I'm wearing the Modesto Nuts Christmas hat and the old Hannibal Hoots Christmas in July jersey. I threw out the first pitch. It was a real snowball.
But I do want to thank you so much for joining us, Santa. I want to get you out of here because I know that time is starting to really run short. So thanks so much again for joining us.
Thank you so much again for having me. I always have time for my favorite podcaster. I haven't seen this guy since the Gateway Grizzlies game of 19. But it's nice to get on and talk a little baseball before I jump into my wild card round, as they say.
Are you a big baseball fan?
I'm a huge fan, Jim. See, it's really the only sport I can watch the whole season of. I mean, basketball, let's be honest, it's everyone's greatest waste of time. And then by the time football comes around, I'm really hard at work. So really, I set my calendar by baseball. When the last out of the World Series happens, well, then it's off to work.
So speaking of the time crunch and everything, how has things changed at the North Pole for you? I know everything's super modern. We're teaching on Zoom now. Shout out to my St. Michael's kids. Look who I'm interviewing. But how has the North Pole changed for you?
Easy. Analytics, or Elf-Alytics, if you will.
Analytics?
Yeah, see, we track each worker using the Elf Track system, which is a series of little cameras for little people. I know short jokes about elves are about as tired as short jokes about Jose Altuve. What can I tell you? We don't get a lot of comedy up there in the North Pole. But we basically track all of our workers. Now let's take Buttons the Elf. Now Buttons the Elf is a great hammerer. In 2018, he was Hammerer of the Year. But we have learned through Elf-Alytics that he's not as effective the third time through the line. So we monitor his progress, we watch his little hammering, and then when it comes time for the third time through the work line, we pull in a relief elf.
Really? Even if he's on a roll, just really hammering it out, you would pull him?
Take him out. That's the plan. Third time through the line. What if he doesn't hammer his little hammer hard enough and the nail doesn't come through and then little Sally cuts herself? What do we do then?
Just take him out.
That's Elf-Alytics.
But what if, he's just hammering? 2 times through the line, he's not missing. He hasn't pounded his little thumbs at all. He is just hammering and hammering and hammering. And you haven't seen him hammer like this, ever. And you realize that you have other hammerers, but you don't know how many hammerings are left in those hammerers. And it's Christmas Eve even. And you don't know if you're going to need to, hammer on Christmas Eve too. So you should maybe think about that. You would just take him out.
Elf-Alytics, my man. You gotta trust the process.
Okay, so tell me, what players this year have made the nice list?
So many players on the nice list. Mookie Betts, nice list. DJ LeMahieu, nice list. Charlie Blackmon's on the nice list just because of that beard, and I would know.
Okay, what about the naughty list?
Interestingly enough, not only is Joe Kelly on the naughty list, he's always been on the naughty list. He's never been off of it. That face he made is the face he always makes. It's the face his face is going to get stuck in. In fact, from now on, we're going to be calling him Little Joey Pout Pout. I think that's the most appropriate name for him.
I'm not going to lie, Santa, we did, let some of our friends know that we were going to have you on the show, and I know you had asked for secrecy, and I'm sure that's a mark on the list for me, but we do have some fans of yours and of baseball who have had some special Christmas wishes for their own baseball teams that they would love for you to hear.
Santa Jim, all I want for Christmas is a 2021 Yankees World Series championship. Okay? I've been good for a long time now. Over 10 years I've been good. I'll stop cussing. I'll stop drinking as much. I'll do whatever it takes. Bring my Yankees the 2021 World Series championship.
Happy holidays, guys. It's Marty Cordero. Letting you guys know I hope that Baseball Claus brings you what I'm asking for. And that is some normalcy. That is some answers about what the 2021 professional baseball season is going to bring to both minor league and Major League Baseball. Stay safe out there.
Hi, I'm Eric the Peanut Guy with the Tri-City Dust Devils. And Super Bowl champion quarterback Russell Wilson actually was our second baseman in 2010. So all I want for Christmas this year is for Russell to come back, play just one more game for us, and then to be my best friend.
Hey everybody, this is Emma Tiedemann, the Director of Broadcasting and play-by-play voice of the Portland Sea Dogs, and all I want for Christmas is minor league baseball.
Hi, this is Joe Putnam, Director of Communications for your State College Spikes. And on December 25th, what do I want from Baseball Santa? I want it to be May so we can start our 15th season of Making Dear Friends in Happy Valley.
What do the Cardinals need for Christmas? Woo! I got the answer for you, baby. The Cardinals need to take a page out of the Rolex wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, jet flying, limousine riding, son of a gun, the nature boy, woo! Ric Flair. And they need to bring themselves back some swag. Remember, baby, you are 11-time world champions. You own and dominate the National League Central. So bring Yadier Molina back. Woo! Get yourself some outfield hitting. Woo! And go on off and win the National League Central, the National League, and get yourself back to the World Woo Series because you are champions, baby, just like the Nature Boy. Woo!
I'm Alicia Rivera, actress from San Antonio, Texas, and all I want for Christmas is a shortstop with a pitcher of margaritas.
Hello, Baseball Claus. I am Ben Hill from MILB.com, and I'd like many things from you. I'd like for every minor league baseball team to recover fully from the season that wasn't in 2020 and to find peace in 2021 with whatever their situation may be. And also, more selfishly, but perhaps more importantly, I think it's time for me, a lifelong chronicler of minor league baseball, to have my own bobblehead giveaway at ballparks nationwide. Every team should do one. And it should look something like this. This is the prototype. So just keep that in mind. Ben Hill, Ben's Biz bobblehead, minor league ballparks across the country, 2021. It'll be a ho-ho-ho home run.
Hi, Baseball Santa. This year for Christmas, I'm hoping for two things. First of all, can we all just, as a baseball community, get over the hypocrisy of caring about the Astros cheating scandal from 2017? I mean, if we really think about it, so many teams have done similar issues with way less punishment. Some would even say it was a part of the sport at one point in time. But regardless, we're not proud of it. They were punished. We're ready to move on, right? That's my main wish. Second wish is I can't wait to get back on the road with Let's Get To, hoping to see a lot of minor league parks this year and really wanting to see some with my family. So that includes the kids, the grandkids, and of course, Jim.
Hey, Baseball Claus, it's your old pal Tim. You know what I want for this year? I think I want to be able to go to a baseball game. That'd be wonderful. So, have a Merry Christmas and we'll see you soon.
Hey, it's JD from the Corpus Christi Hooks, and all that I really want for Christmas is the chance to sit and watch a baseball game while enjoying a juicy Whataburger.
Hey everybody, my name's Scott Walker and I'm the general manager for the State College Spikes. And all I want for Christmas from Baseball Santa this year is to be part of a sellout crowd on opening night in 2021 as part of our very first game in the brand new Major League Baseball Draft League.
For my Phillies Christmas, I would like one single human being out of the bullpen who could actually throw a strike and get a batter out. So maybe if we have a 7-run lead against the Toronto Blue Jays, we might conceivably hold on to that and win that game and not miss the playoffs by one game. Maybe a second bullpen arm. Maybe, okay, am I being greedy? Do I want a second person out of the bullpen who can throw a pitch and get a guy out? Okay. Also, I would love some new helmets for their helmet Sundays out of the Phillies. Could we get one with maybe a blue beak on it? Could we get a powder blue retro Phillies helmet? That would be amazing. And also sign JT Realmuto. Can we please sign JT Realmuto? We have the guy. We wasted 2 years of his career. We traded Sixto Sanchez to the Marlins. Just sign JT. Sign JT. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Baseball Santa. This year for Christmas, I want fans to be back in the park for the 2021 season and a big fuzzy Astros blanket.
Hey, it's Michael Schwab, and I'm filming this on November 1st, the 3rd anniversary of the Astros World Series win. That's right, no asterisk, people. What I want for Christmas is to see a 2021 Astros World Series. Yeah, baby.
Hi, Baseball Santa. It's me, Hardy, the hat guy, the fan from baseball across Indiana. And I have just one list of things I want this year. Let's see here. Indians, Tin Caps, South Bend Cubs, Railcats, Oilmen, Aviators, Jazz, Rex, Otters, Bombers. Okay, item number 1. I just want baseball back. Please. And maybe a couple hats.
Hi, I'm Andy, the Residence Astros fan from Go Astros, and all I want for Christmas is a new elbow and forearm for Justin Verlander, and I'd like it installed by February. Hi, I'm Andy from Go Astros, and all I want for Christmas is a hockey team in Houston, Texas, and I want for their branding to be absolutely 100% as cool as this.
My wish for Baseball Santa is for the city of San Antonio to build a proper AAA stadium for the San Antonio Missions to keep the great tradition of minor league baseball here in the city of San Antonio alive and well into the future.
Hi, Andrew Nelson here, resident Minnesota Twins fan and amateur baseball historian for Let's Get To. And my wish list for Baseball Santa is, first, I would like a full baseball season, especially a minor league season that can be played safely and we can have at least partial fan attendance at. And then second, I would ask for a healthy Josh Donaldson and Byron Buxton.
Hey, I'm Jess, and all I want for Christmas, because I'm a Giants fan, is for Barry Bonds, Major League Baseball's home run king, to be in the Baseball Hall of Fame. And, because I like being on Let's Get To, let's put Roger Clemens in there as well.
Hey, I guess this is the new way for 66-year-old guys to send letters to Santa. But in 2020, I'm only going to send my request to one place, and that's James Christopher Kringle. I'm hoping that if we're going to get stuck with this one baseball where Manfred runs everything, at least as a balance, we could have one players union that would include minor league players and major league players. Let them work it out. Let them spread out the joy all across the system. And maybe you could pay a living wage to those who are living their dream. Thanks a lot. Have a great Christmas.
Happy holidays. This is Melba, Corpus Christi Hooks host mom. And all I want from Baseball Santa this year is for there to be a full 2021 baseball season with a stadium full of rowdy fans. Merry Christmas.
Hey guys, my name is Rob Fontenot, the host of Astros Baseball and the co-host of Sunday Stros podcast. My team is the Houston Astros, obviously, you can tell. And if I could ask Santa Claus for one thing, it would be for the Astros to re-sign George Springer. He's the heart and soul of the team. And if you think about it, I'm just asking for something that we already have. And if you want to throw Michael Brantley in the deal also, I'll take it. Thanks a lot.
I'm Emily from Mansplain Baseball Elsewhere.
and I'm a huge Braves fan. And all I want for Christmas is Marcell Ozuna locked in for 3 more years, maybe 4.
Hi, Merry Christmas. I'm Scott from Before the Pitch, and I'm a Yankees fan. And what I would like for Christmas is just a short list. It only takes 2 seconds. A 28th World Championship, and last but certainly not least, a new backyard baseball video game. They haven't made one since 2003, and I would love to play a new one with current players, maybe even some deceased players, and with all this beautiful technology and graphics that we have today.
Hey Baseball Santa, all I want for Christmas this year is regular baseball season and to go to a couple Astros games.
Hi, I'm Daniel, UT Austin, Texas Student Television Sports Director, and all I want for Christmas is the Dodgers being punished for Justin Turner getting COVID and taking his mask off in the ceremony.
Hi, I'm George from London, aka Astros Fans UK. All I want for Christmas is a 2021 baseball season with 162 games and no rule change gimmicks. Too much to ask?
Hi, I'm Stu, fan of the Oakland Athletics. All I want for Christmas is an owner that gives a damn and will spend some money to keep players in town. But I'm also a pretty big fan of Vacaville High School baseball, the Vacaville Bulldogs. And the number one thing I want for Christmas is a high school baseball season in California.
This year from Christmas, as the minor league rando, I ask Baseball Santa, please, as a Braves fan, why can't we just win one championship? It's just been a couple years. It's time, please. Please, let the pain end. Let the pain end.
Hey y'all, I'm Billy from Before the Pitch, and all I want for Christmas is for Uncle Stevie to bring home one of the big free agents on the market to the New York Mets. Let's go Mets.
I'm Emily, and I'm a Yankees fan, and all I want for Christmas is number 28.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a huge Dodgers fan, and all I want for Christmas this year is for the Dodgers to re-sign Justin Turner and extend Corey Seager.
Hi, Baseball Claus. Thank you so much for reaching out to me to find out what I want this year. I wish I could be there in person to sit on your lap and whisper what I want in your ear, but I'm so happy to be able to share it this way. I'm sure that I'm not the only one that wishes this, but I want this stupid pandemic to be over so that I can go to the ballpark and sit close to all the other fans and watch the game. I don't care what ballpark at this point, but I'd love to see my Rangers in their new facility, of course. But the main thing, and please, oh please, Baseball Claus, for the love of all that is good, please bring pitching to the Texas Rangers this year. I beg of you. Thank you, Baseball Claus.
Hey, Trevor Rogers here, big Red Sox fan, and all I want for Christmas is to alleviate the pain of not having Mookie Betts anymore.
My name is Mike, and I'm a Detroit Tigers fan, and all I want for Christmas is at least one off-season acquisition that indicates they're at least going to start to try to compete. If it happens to be George Springer, then I'll be extra happy.
Hey, my name is Mike. I'm a Toronto Blue Jays fan. And all I want for Christmas is to actually be able to go to the Skydome next year and watch a game.
Hi, my name is Gary, and all I want for Christmas is for the Cardinals to sign Yadi Molina to a lifetime contract.
Hi, this is Tyler with the Sugar Land Skeeters, and all I want from Baseball Santa this year is a Christmas tree in shallow center field and Christmas lights on my foul poles.
Mr. Wolf, Baseball Claus, Merry Christmas, and I want a new scooter, sir, please. And Merry Christmas.
Well, Santa Claus, thank you so much for being with us today.
Truly my pleasure, Jim. Thank you again for having me. But say, what can I get you for Christmas?
You know, I thought about this, and from the bottom of my heart, I really just want baseball to go back to what it can be. This thing that unites us, not this thing that we bicker over on social media. This thing that allows us to sit in a ballpark on a nice day and eat a hot dog and drink a beer and talk to a complete stranger about this really great game. I just want to go back to that if we can.
I hope so too.
I do have one more present, Santa, that I want to ask for on behalf of all Astros fans. I finally want Forrest Whitley to break into the MLB, make the rotation, win Rookie of the Year, and the Cy Young.
I deliver toys, not miracles.
I was afraid you'd say that. Well, again, we want to thank Santa for being here. Thank you, Santa, for coming to town.
I would have thought he was better than that. Guess now's a good time as any to tell him that it was me kissing his mom.
What? Mom?